time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. And he'll step off and try again. Ronald Ackerman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Digging in, George Springer. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Encarnacion has room in foul territory. 1 down. In now, Freddie Freeman. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0. We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Third baseman,
and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meadows going back on it, and it's gone. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get to take his first.
Designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Liner towards second, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
3 runs already home here. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Into the box now, Will Myers. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Castro's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the box.
Left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
The 1-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
At the plate,
Second
Daniel
baseman.
Robertson. He's got
Daniel
that average up near the
Robertson.
340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer looking up. And this one is gone. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Line drive to center field. Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
First baseman.
Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And he lays off there, 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Springer going back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Houston, the catcher, number 41. Carlos
First pitch
Santana.
on its way. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. In there, and it's even at 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a drive out to left center field. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Set to get his day started, Adam Frazier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. 0-2, here it is. Fouled back. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Striding in once again, Ronald Ackerman. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit.
Starlin dives. What a stop. Touche, sir. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, George.
He's set and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Meadows moves over, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Designated hitter.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Slice down the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Ackerman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Striding in, Mike Zunino. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham has a beat on it. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alex Bregman. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here comes another 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Correa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Ready with the 0-2. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Danny Salazar is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Center fielder Kevin.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And that misses 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2. Now the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for
Left
another
fielder,
chance? Tommy Pham. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. First pitch on its way from Verlander. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Verlander pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Correa is there, and the side is retired. Digging in, Adam.
Leading off for the Astros, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0. Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Ronald Ackerman is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. First delivery to him on the way. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets foul. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, number 10.
Hit sharply on the ground. Correa comes up with it, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Austin Meadows. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
For Tampa Bay.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Striding into the box, Mike Zunino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Hot shot down the line, but foul. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And there's out number 1. Digging in once again. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that misses 2-2. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Meadows moves over. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number
Ready
4.
for another shot now. Will Myers. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Eric Timms will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Eric Timms.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box, Daniel Robertson.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Robertson.
And that one's buried in the dirt. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Number 7.
Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Timms rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this is up and in, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in the bat.
And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The catcher, number 41. Carlos Santana.
Number 48 gets the call from the bullpen.
Pitching for the Rays. Number 48.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Suarez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Frazier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ronald Ackerman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Ready for another shot now. Austin Meadows comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Austin
high in the air out to center field. Springer moves over. 1 out. Ready once again. Starlin Castro. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1.
Well, that's a nice changeup right there, and that one faded away, right? So that's the circle change. That's what a circle change will do. It'll run away from the hitter a little bit more than maybe just your traditional changeup. Next time you're in the backyard and whip a ball, check it out. That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
Line toward the gap in left center. Ackerman is there, and he'll make. Striding in once again, George Springer. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
George Springer.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Springer goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Freddie Freeman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Soft liner to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. but foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Timms will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Eric Timms
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Verlander deals the 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Frazier scoops it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are two gone now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Robertson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez singled homer run in his last time up. And that misses ball one. Verlander into his motion. 1-0 on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a...
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch on its way from Verlander. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Miguel Cabrera.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And the slider stayed low apparently for the ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice. Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. Avisail Garcia will come on now and pinch run here. Diego
number 26. Abisail Garcia. Now pitching for the Rays.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Castillo will do this himself, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Will Myers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Meadows on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Here's Carlos Santana now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
Slice down the left side, but foul.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Austin Meadows. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Center fielder, Austin Meadows.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Starlin Castro. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Castro.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here now is Mike Zunino. Will Harris answers the call now, looking to get this one up. On to the 9th inning without it.
Number 36.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front.
0-1.
And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Eric Timms. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Scorched to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Adam Frazier.
Now here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Meadows is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So striding forward now Ronald Ackerman. Ryan Starnes takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Ball 2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's George Springer. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Castro will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Daniel Robertson.
Bottom of the 9th. Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Robertson.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Third baseman, number 7.
Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. The winning run is at first base. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at. I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. A little bouncer. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Chris Davis. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Jose Leclerc is called up. On to get the final 2 out.
Number 38.
Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. Rays win. Rays win. Rays win. And they do it in walk-off style. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame, the victorious Rays. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Astros, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.